Hi, I'm Lena.
And I'm Leo. We're your hosts, and for 5 minutes each week, we'll be sharing a natural wonder with you.
5 minutes to stop and breathe. 5 minutes to feel. Take a dive with us as we discover some of the most fascinating and unexpected creatures, places, and phenomena this planet has to offer. You're listening to Wonder. Tucked away under a rocky outcrop at the edge of a distant lake is a cathedral made of ribbon candy. Nestled among a honeycomb of caverns carved from marble, a subterranean fantasy world rises just above the waterline. It was in the 1890s that word of these iridescent marvels first spread. Explorer Clemente Onelli was so mesmerized by the caves that he described them as the eternal thrill of life, shining in the center of a ghostly landscape and bathed in the faint phosphorescence of the full moon. But the remoteness of the lake and ruggedness of the surrounding terrain meant few people ever saw the caverns up close until recently. Even now, they are only accessible by small boats. In the Patagonian region of Chile, the marble caves blend unforgiving natural forces into a delicate visual symphony. What is now marble was once limestone, formed from the shells and skeletons of long-dead creatures at the bottom of an ancient sea. Hundreds of millions of years ago, heat and pressure in the Earth's crust transformed this into marble. These changes folded in the stone impurities that today give the marble yellow, rusty orange, and dark gray stripes. Erosion sculpted the caves over several thousand years, a mere blink in geologic time. Icy waters and strong winds swirled around the marble columns, tunneled into the softest spots, and over time, hollowed out a complex network of vaults and pillars. But it's the lake itself that makes the caverns glow. Lake General Carrera, which straddles the border of Argentina and Chile, is an audacious shade of blue. Not the deep, murky blue of oceans, but an electric, turquoise blue. Melting glaciers atop the Andes Mountains feed this lake, carrying silt and sediment that remain suspended in the water. These particles refract the sunlight, giving the lake its stunning color. When not lit by sun and water, the caves are eerie, still. But when the light shines off the brilliant blue lake, cerulean tones dance across the walls, painting the stripes in shades of aqua, illuminating Gothic arches and winding corridors. The magic of the caves is marble-made fluid. A refined but somber stone usually reserved for statues here undulates in peaks and swirls that should be impossible. It's a mesmerizing display and an ever-changing spectacle. Each day's light brings a different glow. Each year, the lake's water levels rise and fall, wearing away new layers of rock and slowly reshaping the contours of the marble. This dynamic process strikes an elegant balance. Sunlight, ice melt, and stone become playful in this place, dancing together in a kaleidoscope of shifting colors and shapes. blurring the boundaries of each element. This was episode 2, The Marble Caves. You're listening to Wonder. Next week, join us to hear about moonbows, a rare rainbow that often appears when the moon shines in the shimmering mists of waterfalls. I'm your host, Lena Kaufman. This podcast is produced by Brazen. Farah Halim and Bradley Hope are executive producers. Francesca Gilardi Quadrio Curzio is managing producer. Elizabeth Friend is the scriptwriter. Andrea Klarich is the sound designer, composer, and associate producer. Ryan Ho is the creative director for the project. Cover art by Julienne Pradier. Fact-checking by Lucy Woods. Mari Angel Gonzalez is project manager.